Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I'm about to do God is trying to tell you something message. Keep in mind, you see something, hear something. I know, say go with your own intuition before mine. You might get personal messages in this general reading. Yeah. 7 cards. So basically, it's something God, your angels, ancestors, the Most High has been trying to tell you or show you through signs, synchronicities, people, or events in your life. And so it's something you already know, then some stuff you don't know, like insight, foresight, about a situation or a person that will show up in this reading. Okay. Current energy, 4 cups reversed. So you passed on something, or you passed on someone. You intentionally missed something that was presented as an opportunity because you don't see it as an opportunity. Or either you literally feel like you missed the opportunity. But with the 4 cups reversed, sometimes I just feel like if it comes out as advice, it's normally a situation where you look back and be like, yeah, the cards was trying to tell you to avoid something or avoid someone. So I think you're avoiding something, avoiding someone. You left someone or rejected someone, or you didn't go to a specific place, or you didn't accept the invitation or offer. Or it could mean that you were cheated out of something. You feel like you missed the opportunity. The 8 of Swords reverse. So don't question. It's saying don't question what you missed or what you left behind or what you cut out. The Queen of Swords is at the bottom. This is your shadow energy. If this is your reading, male or female, it's saying that you cut something out or cut someone off, or you left a place. You left something or someone in the past. It's saying don't question that with the 8 of Swords reverse. I'm going to see why it's saying that, but it's telling you to let go of woulda, coulda, shoulda type shit when it comes to the situation. The Tower could represent a breakup, a disconnect, something falling apart, or you quitting someone or something and moving on, because the 6 of Swords is how it's affecting you. It's like something ended badly, or something maybe was hard to end, or somebody could have did something shocking, but it shows you moved on. You're moving on. You guys back turn. This is the Rainbow After the Storm card, so I think you're focused on the present, the future, being at peace, being calm or something. So for somebody, it's like you're being like the calm in a storm. So it could be some shit going on and you're not directly involved in it, or you were involved in it, but you remove yourself from it. Hold on. So in a let go of position is the 8 of Swords reverse. If you already let go of something or someone, this could be showing up as an obstacle. It's someone you're being guided to not listen to, not talk to not be open to. Okay, it's a person who want a blank slate. So hold on. For a situation, crack baby unhinged. Play crazy versus playing sane. So it's advising you not to go back to a situation where you have to basically not be yourself. A relationship or an environment or something that wants you to put who you are to the side and cater to them, play a role, or where you're not appreciated, or you're like judged, or you feel, oh my God, you feel like it's games being played. It's a person who you know is a minion, who you're being guided to leave alone. Could even be a sibling. It's is a person or people who basically try to humble you, trying to show up as an obstacle. Why they think you're too good. So if somebody feel like, oh, you think you're better than them, that's because that's what they think. So the person who basically always tried to put you down to feel better about their self, or is an environment where you're not appreciated, you're downplayed, but you're like used for other people's gain or some shit. If it's for you, you already know. It's definitely an environment or a situation that you are too good for. If somebody wants you to settle for something you're better than. So it's someone who wants you to accept treatment that they wouldn't accept, or they wouldn't want their mother, daughter, anybody they care about to accept. Or it could be a work environment or something where you're not getting paid what you know you deserve. People are getting paid off you. People are using your ideas or your words or something to make money while trying to put you down. It's one of those things. Just take it out of place. Take on the energy of the Queen of Wands. It's telling you to be bold, confident, take the lead. The Queen of Wands don't care what nobody think about anything. She's confident about her abilities. Like, she's carrying the wand. She's fearless. She got the eye of the tiger. So I think like, you've been given inspiration or a brilliant idea or something related to something you love, something you're good at, something you're passionate about, right? And it's telling you to be fearless, take action, having the eye of the tiger type shit. Be confident, courageous, bold, take the lead. So you could be being guided to start something new, or if you already did, it's telling you to keep going. Follow your passion or your inspiration. If it is about love, it's telling you to let go of the type of person we were just talking about and take on. I mean, maybe coming together with the fire sign. This is a court card. It is a fire sign. Obviously, not any fire sign. If it's for you, you already know who I'm talking about. If it's not for you, it don't have to. I mean, if it's not for you, I already know. But if it is for you, it don't have to be a fire sign. It's somebody who you're very strongly pulled to or inspired by. Okay, the Tower, Six of Swords, I already said what that was. You're moving on from something that was a fucking disaster. Coming towards you is the Ace of Cups. So this is a fresh new beginning, or this is a love offer. That is genuine, that is pure, okay? Or, if it has nothing to do with romantical love, it is an offer, invitation, or opportunity, possibly to do something you love and make money doing something that you love. The Nine of Pentacles. The Hermit. The Three of Cups. So, whoever you are, you might have made a decision to keep something to yourself, or to stay to yourself, or to be celibate, or to not date or something. Why does it seem like somebody's coming to you after you made a decision to pull your energy back, and they're changing your mind? The Three of Cups, you go from the Hermit to the Three of Cups. So somebody changes your mind about dating, or somebody changes your mind about something. If this is not romantical, this is like basically you're doing what you love, or you are using a brilliant idea that you got. You're investing in yourself with the Hermit, and there's a celebration. You're going to be celebrating yourself. I mean, other people are going to be celebrating you too, because Three of Cups is three people. But for somebody, what you're being spiritually guided to do, because the Hermit holds the lantern, so he has the light, he sees the way. So following your path, you might not know what's next, but the path will appear as you continue to walk on the path, this new path that you're being guided down. And what will appear is things worth celebrating. You're coming together with your soul tribe, or it's the first thing I said. It could be love or relationship related. For somebody, this is talking, not love or relationship, love or business or some other situation. It's a general reading. If you hear, see, feel something I don't say, go with your own intuition before mine. You might get personal messages in this general reading. Okay, cool. So at the bottom, the Emperor, you could be an entrepreneur or a visionary or an innovative person, or you're being guided to be. For somebody, it would be beneficial for you to work for yourself. Or for someone else, it's like an emperor, a masculine, divine masculine energy who has their eye on you while you're minding your business in hermit mode. They're trying to reconcile in the near future, or this is a new person changing your mind about opening up to romance in the future. The Ace of Swords makes me feel like when Ace of Swords come out as a clarifier, it is the 100 emoji, basically. The Nine of Pentacles is your angel message. She's holding an owl, and the owl sees in the dark. So I feel like it's saying you can trust your vision. I feel like you have a unique look and a unique perspective and unique gifts that you're meant to share while you're here on Earth. The Ace of Swords. Or this reading is for somebody who is happily single, choosing to focus on yourself and invest in yourself. Okay. For somebody, investing in yourself, investing in yourself and your own happiness brings you into a life full of love, full of support. Your cup's running over. Basically, it's overwhelmed in the best way. Like being overwhelmed with things. Yes, that money can buy, because the Ten of Cups can talk about a firm foundation and everything, but it also talks about emotion, support, love, an unbreakable bond with a person, or this could even be like your soul tribe. But it basically, with the rainbow representing God's promise. Like, I don't care what they told you. The rainbow represents God's promise, y'all. So it's just saying, investing in yourself makes it so the promises that God made you, which could be like individual, like if it's for you, God made somebody a promise and it's being fulfilled in the future. You're just being guided to it. Keep investing in yourself. Not try to force yourself to settle, or to not try to force yourself to accept less. Yeah, that's settling. I was about to say accept less than what you deserve. So investing in yourself brings you a lot of the things you want, everything you need, and so much more. This definitely could be talking about a marriage or a long-term commitment. Just looking at the card, this talks about happy home life, raising children wisely, or this is just like having financial security to the point where you're able to enjoy your life more and share with people who you love. The Four of Swords is at the bottom, the Eight of Pentacles. For somebody, you're brainstorming about a project. You're brainstorming about a project or a business, or whether or not you should build with a person or a thing. And I feel like you should. If it's about a person, this person is a very emotionally stable, loyal companion coming in the near future, who is talking about changing your mind. Or with the King of Pentacles, this is something you're brainstorming about that will actually bring you in a lot of financial stability. Two of Cups. Could even be talking about a business partnership, or you just locking in with yourself. Take it however it applies, whatever. What is the angel message? Not the angel message, the oracle message for the person who reading this is. The Sun is the one on top that flipped over. The Sun of 417 hertz. So it could be beneficial to listen to that frequency if this reading is for you. Number 16, which is number 7, about divinity. That's one of my favorite numbers. And 3. And 444 because that was my last address. That's not the only reason why. I fuck with the number before, but then my last house number was 444, and the door was sage colored. Hold on. What the fuck? You have what it takes. You are a light bearer. Within you is a healing power and spiritual wisdom. You can tap into and find your way through any confusion or doubt. That's going back to that Hermit energy. Have confidence in yourself, right? And know you are enough. Expect an affirmation and an affirming yes from the universe. Our sun is a self-luminous being. Back to the Hermit. So it's really just a forcing, like, okay, you know the answer. Like, you know the way forward. Don't question that or look for answers outside of yourself. And especially not from a person who we described in the beginning. Like, but anyway. Because I feel like it's someone or a group of people trying to get you to go the wrong way. Because they already felt like you think too much of yourself or something. Because they think you're better. They think you're better than them. So they're projecting and saying that you think you're better than them. Like, what the fuck? Unless you actually saw somebody and was like, hey, bitch, I'm better than you. They just projecting. It says have confidence in yourself. You know you are enough. Expectant, affirming yes from the universe. Our sun is a self-luminous being. It does not reflect light or energy from other sources, but rather generates its own light. It is quite literally an enlightened being. The sun is our spiritual mentor, teaching us how to be spiritually self-reliant when we cannot find support or guidance externally and need to go at it alone for a time. Such phases can be difficult, but they are temporary, and the spiritual strength is built during such a time. Sometimes we don't realize our spiritual strength. Our circumstances force us to find out. Connecting to one's own inner light is a precious and empowering gift. It allows you to feel spiritually held from within. Once you have established such an inner connection, you are unlikely to give your power away ever again. Less prone to being manipulated and more likely to live in harmony with your soul's values rather than the typical soul-denying priorities. Oh my God, I hope y'all hear my stomach growl, because what the fuck? Of mass consciousness. It says, all right, you'll be less prone to being manipulated and more likely to live in harmony with your soul values rather than the typically soul-denying priorities of mass consciousness. As your soul connects to the inner sun, your relationship to the light heals. It is not seen as separate. Instead, the soul begins to recognize the light as a constant inner reality that can be relied on for sanctuary. As the soul recognizes itself as the higher self, a being of light, the fears of the mind no longer dominate the heart as they used to. The inner light encourages the heart to depend upon its wisdom, to live as though the light was more real than the darkness of doubt and worry. The soul turns within, begins to tap into its own potential, and in doing so gains further self-confidence, spiritual empowerment, and loving presence. If you are criticized, misunderstood, or disrespected by those around you, rely upon your inner connection to the light to see you through such dark times. You can commune with your inner light in private without needing to explain, justify, or speak of it to anyone. Your inner light shall continue to shine bright no matter what is happening around you. The frequency of 417 hertz is a spiritual truth serum. It undoes false perspectives. Oh my God, girl. It undoes false perceptions and dismantles circumstances and situations that are not meant for the soul. When a challenging situation is helping the soul to grow, this frequency will help you understand how to work through it in a soul-centered way, staying connected to the light within. If a situation such as a toxic relationship with the tower is creating a barrier between the soul and the light, weakening its ability to evolve and causing it to become stuck in trauma and negative patterns. This frequency will dismantle. That's literally what the tower is, dismantling. I see. That's crazy. No matter how many years I do this, like, it still, like, not shocks me, but whatever. It's just cool as fuck how the oracle message will go with the reading, like, perfectly. This frequency will dismantle the negative circumstances. You will have free will, but your capacity to exercise that free will in a self-loving way will become more available to you. The 417 hertz frequency facilitates a healing shift into the vibration of higher self. Your authentic life path is directed by your higher self, as it is unique. There is no use comparing your paths to any other path in order to determine its validity and value. Your true life path may lead you away from the familiar directly into the worlds of the unknown. Okay. The moment the soul takes its authentic path, wondrous awakenings can happen. Okay. There is a feeling of closeness and connection to the sacred. Okay, that's why I went from Ace of Cups to Hermit to the Three of Cups. This frequency helps wipe away experiences of alienation and reestablish a deep and loving connection with the universe. It cleanses traumatic experiences and memories and any malignant habits formed as a consequence of past pain, and allows the soul to experience true kindness, compassion, and love for self and others. And this oracle, it signifies that no matter what's happening in your life, you got this. Take a moment to connect consciously to your breath as it flows in and out. Let yourself ground in the here and now, and you become fully present. Imagine, visualize, feel, or intend that your awareness is traveling inside of you on your breath. As you breathe in, your awareness moves deeper within. As you breathe out, your awareness drops lower and deeper within. As you enter your inner world, your natural movements into openness and spaciousness for your inner self. Within its depths, you become aware of a point of light. Simply by noticing it, you immediately merge with it. It fills you with love and peace and surrounds you with healing and protection. This is the light of the inner sun, your higher self. As much as you can, allow yourself to become mindless in that light. There is just light, radiant, beautiful light. Be in this for as long as feels good. Return slowly to your body by following the breaths and flows in and out. Ground yourself. Take care to hydrate yourself over the hours which follow. You have started the healing process. It actually says completed the healing process. I don't know why I read that wrong, but yes. Thanks for watching, y'all. Bye.